Hola, profe. ¿Cómo está? Hello, teacher. I am continues chapter 2. Okay.
Chapter 2. The Accident.
Chapter 2. The accident.
The girls disappear into the West Canyon.
I guess this disappearing into the West
I am
Canyon.
alone again.
I am alone again.
I continue walking towards the big drop rappel.
I continued walking towards the big drop rifle.
It seems strangely quiet without Christy and Megan.
It seemed strangely quiet with Christian and Megan.
I turn on my CD player and listen to a soft, slow song by Fish, one of my favorite bands.
I turned on my CD project and listened to the soft, slow song. My facing one of my favorite bands.
The music is perfect for the way I feel. Lucky, free, and happy.
The music is perfect for this way. I feel lucky, free, and happy.
The weather is perfect too.
The weather is perfect too.
It's warm and sunny, with just a few white clouds in the sky.
It's warm and sunny with just few white clouds in the sky.
Suddenly, my feet hit a pile of loose stones, and I nearly fall to the ground.
Suddenly, my feet hit a pile of loose stones, and I nearly fall to the ground.
Careful, Aaron.
Careful, Aaron.
I listen to the voice in my head and
I listen to the voice my man hates and look up the canyon.
look up the canyon. I can see that the trail ahead becomes more difficult.
I can see that the trail ahead becomes more difficult.
The big drop rappel is now just under a kilometer away.
The big drop rappel is now just under a kilometer away.
20 minutes later, I arrive at the most difficult part.
20 minutes later, I arrived at the most difficult part of the trail. ¿Trail es camino o es tren? Porque eso sí no lo sé. Según yo, trail. Ah, no. Train es tren. Así que, ¿qué es trail? ¿Trail qué es? O sea, tal vez sea sendero. No, que sea sendero. A ver. Traductor. Traductor de Google. De Gulu. Trail. Sendero. Ah, entonces sí. Trail es sendero. Ah, ya, entendí. O sea, aquí dice arrive at the most difficult part of the trail. O sea, esta es la parte. Arrive es la parte. A ver, arrive es como llegar. No, ese no es. Arrive. O sea, yo llego. Yo llego of the most, o sea, a la parte más dificultosa, más difícil. O sea, alright. Yo llego a la parte más difícil del sendero. O sea, según eso es lo que significa. Alright, o sea, yo llego on the most difficult part of the trail. O sea, a la parte más dificultosa o difícil. A la parte más difícil del sendero. Eso es lo que significa. Here the canyon was over the narrower. Ahí sí no lo entendí. Ahí sí no sé. Ahí no me va a molestar.
Here, the canyon walls are a lot narrower.
Here the canyon walls are a lot narrower.
The trail rises and falls and is full of sharp rocks.
The trail rises and falls on its fall of.
I will have to be careful.
I will have to be careful.
I look up.
Careful. Boom. ¿Cómo es posible la otra semana? No. Solo quiero un grupo. Dios santo. Solo le pido eso. Solo le pido eso. Solo le pido eso. Ay, God.
And see part of a tree stuck between the
The trail rises on the far on the is full of sharp rock. I will have to be careful.
canyon walls.
I look on the and see part of the tree stuck heavy the canyon walls.
It was carried along the canyon after heavy rain.
It was carried along the canyon after heavy rain.
This is one of the dangers of hiking in canyon country.
This one
After a
is
sudden
the danger is the hiking canyon country. After a storm canyon is quickly filled with water.
storm, canyons can quickly fill with water.
Water. Water. Water. No, what? ¿Cómo?
Canyons can quickly fill with water.
Quick with the water. Water? Water? Water. Water. Okay.
In seconds, the water can throw you against the canyon walls and kill you.
In the second, water can throw you against the canyon walls and they kill you.
That's why it's always very important to check the weather before canyoning.
It's always very important to check the weather before canyoning.
Just below the tree is the first drop in the
Just below is the first drop of the trail.
It's only about 3 meters, so I won't need any equipment.
It's
There are
only
plenty of
about 3 meters, so I won't need an equipment.
holes in the rock for my hands and feet, so I climb down easily. A meter from the bottom,
There are plenty of the holes in the rock for the hands of the first of the cliff that are
I let go and land on the ground. Soft sand covers the tops of my boots.
There are plenty of the holes in the rock on my hand and feet, so one clip down easily. I mirror from the bottom. I let go and land on the ground. So hand covers the strap on my butt. But from here it will be difficulty to the clip back up. Of one thing is a merely clear. I can't go back.
From here, it would be difficult to climb back up. One thing is immediately clear. I can't go back.
I can't go back. Yo no retrocederé. O no volveré, una de las dos.
The canyon walls become even narrower.
The canyon wall to become ever narrower.
Stuck between them, as far as I can see, are boulders of different sizes.
It took better than far as I can see are full of the different seas.
It's an unusual sight.
It's an unusual thing.
I stop and take a few pictures with my camera.
It stop and take off my pictures of with my camera. Ay, Dios santo.
The big drop rappel is now only about 160 meters away.
The big drop rappel is now only about 116 meters away.
Climbing down will be no problem.
Climbing down will be no problem.
I have all the equipment I need in my backpack.
I have all the equipment I need in my backpack.
For food, I have 2 burritos.
For food, I have 2 burritos. ¡Qué buena!
I also have a full water bottle and an extra 2 liters in a camelback.
I also have a full water bottle and an extra 2 liters in the camelback.
The boulders are both good and bad news.
The boulders are both good and bad news.
The good news is that I should be able to climb over many of them.
The good news is that I shall be able to climb over many of them.
This will be quicker than dropping onto the trail and climbing back up again.
This will be quicker than dropping on the rain climbing back up again.
The bad news is that the boulders could move. I will have to be careful.
The bad news is that the boulders could move. I will have to be careful.
I manage the first few boulders without any problems and reach another drop.
Esto no puedo poner pausa. Carago. Bueno, será mejor terminar rápido. I managed the first news about improvement on the ridge about drop. This one of 4 meters about the 3 meters from the edge of the drop. Drop. It's a builder. It's about the same size of the well of a bus. I clicked and so I did drop from the deer wheels shelter. I clicked near to the boulder quite easily. As I stand on my feet, it feels something move. The moving stop almost immediately. It seems there's nothing to worry about. I lie down, put my hands in the 2 holes of the far edge of the beautiful and push my leg over the opposite side to the jump down.
This one is about 4 meters down. About 3 meters from the edge of the drop is a boulder. It's about the same size as the wheel of a bus. If I climb onto it, the drop from there will be shorter. I chimney to the boulder quite easily. As I stand on it, I feel something move. The movement stops almost immediately. It seems there's nothing to worry about. I lie down, put my hands in 2 holes on the far edge of the boulder, and push my legs over the opposite side to jump down. As most of my weight pushes on one side of the boulder,
at most of my eggs pushing on my side of the boulder
makes a strange sound.
It makes a strange sound.
Immediately I know this is trouble, but it's too late to go back.
Immediately I know this is trouble, but it's so late to the back.
From this point, everything seems to happen very slowly.
From this point, everything happens very slowly.
I let go of the boulder and drop towards the ground.
I let go of the boulder and drop over of the ground.
As I fall, I look up and see the boulder crashing towards my head.
As I fall, I look up and see the boulder stretching toward my head.
If I don't get out of the way, I'm dead.
I don't hip out of the away. I'm dead. I died.
I try to push against the boulder with both hands.
I try to push against the boulder with both hands.
It hits my left hand hard against the canyon wall.
It hits my left hand hard against the canyon wall.
I pull it back with a scream of pain.
I pull it back with a scream of pain.
The boulder then hits my right arm and traps my hand against the right side of the canyon.
The boulder then hits my right arm and traps my head against the right side of the canyon. Ay, bendito sea Dios.
6 hours.
6 hours. Y son 100, es 165 hours. Es un montón.
2:45 p.m.
2:45 p.m.
All this happens in a couple of seconds.
All this happened in a couple of seconds.
I don't even notice landing on the canyon floor.
I don't even notice landing on the canyon floor.
I am so shocked. I feel no pain.
I'm so shocked. I feel no pain.
I just stand there, looking at my trapped hand in disbelief.
I just stand there looking at my trapped hand in disbelief.
Stupid, Aaron. Stupid. When you first stood on the rock, it moved. That was a clear message to stay away. But you were in such a hurry to finish the hike, you didn't stop and check. The voice in my head doesn't help.
Stupid, Aaron, stupid. When are you first stand on the rock mooring? That was a clear message to stay away. But you were in such a hurry to finish the hike you didn't stop and check. The voice in my head doesn't help. It's just make things worse.
It just makes things worse. A terrible pain travels up my arm.
I travel up my hair.
I scream and pull hard to try and free myself.
I scream and pull hard my train and free myself.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Again.
And try again.
This time, I push against the boulder with my knees at the same time.
I push against the boulder with my kings on the same time.
It's no good.
It's not good.
The boulder is a lot heavier than I am.
The boulder is a lot heavier than I am.
I am stuck, and there's no way out.
I stuck and there's no way out. Efectos especiales. Bueno, profe, aquí ya termino la grabación del capítulo o chapter 2 y después de esto vamos a comenzar con el capítulo 3. Gracias por ver, profe. Gracias y chao, chao. Hasta el próximo capítulo, que es el 3. Chao.